Hello, and welcome back to Ben's Miniatures. I'm Ben, and these are my minis. Today's video is going to be another episode of What's in the Drawer, taking a look at my extensive backlog of painting. So, like the same as the last one, just kind of chose a drawer at random, and we're just going to take a look through it and see what's in it. Right, so we'll just get started. So here we've got a plastic orc warbiker. I should really get this painted up, but I mean, there's so much stuff to paint, it's hard to decide what to paint each day. So here's one of my 3D printed Thunder Warriors. This one was a missile launcher, styled in the old Rogue Trader missile launchers. So we've got a few rattling snipers here. So here we've got 2nd edition Marnius Calgar that I got from a recent made to order. Now, here's what I'm going to assume is a Cadian. So you're Cadian, eh? Probably part of a heavy gunner team. So here's a Rogue Trader Space Marine with no helmet. I don't know what it is about Rogue Trader Space Marines, but they always kind of look like they're squatting for a shit. So here's a Rogue Trader Medic. Apothecary, maybe. Yep, I think that's the word I'm looking for, apothecary. Here's another one. This time it's a Tech Marine. Here's another one of the Thunder Warriors. Unfortunately, he's got a bit of a deep cut into his arm. I think I've tried to patch poorly. So here we've got a Rogue Trader Psyker. Here we've got another Rogue Trader Tech Marine. So here's another Rogue Trader Space Marine. This one's got power fists, or I think they probably called them power gloves back in Rogue Trader, if I remember correctly. Probably remembering it wrong. Yeah, what else? Here we've got another Tech Marine. You can always tell a Tech Marine because they've got a hand on their right pauldron. And their left one is like always covering clocks and wires. Are there any more? Nope. So here's some Rogue Trader Terminators. Need a bit of a cleanup. Ooh, the fuck, look at that. Got glue all in there. What a pain in the arse to get out. So here we've got another Rogue Trader Terminator. Quite chunky legs, this one. So I don't believe this is a GW model. Unfortunately, I can't remember the range off the top of my head, but it's like sisters of something. I think it's basically a female space marine. But she's got a guitar and she's carrying around a little lamp. So she's definitely not a sister of silence. Yeah, what else? What else? Here we've got another Imperial Psyker. Possibly from Rogue Trader, but don't quote me on that. Maybe 2nd edition. Here we've got a Tank Commander. What next? Right, so we've got a selection of Cadians here. Not Cadians, Catachans. So the missile loader guy. Same guy again. Melt a gun guy. Catachan with a lasgun. Catachan with flamer. Catachan sniper. And a different loader guy. Again a Catachan. So this, I believe, is another adventurer model, and I think this one is called Hacker Harris. Now, this is a little treat. Here we've got Schaefer's Last Chancers. So here's Colonel Schaefer. This is like a Valhallan voice drawing guy, I believe. They've all got individual names. can't remember them all off the top of my head. So here's another guy, like a pilot looking guy. He called in an eye. Here we've got the heavy gunner guy. So the heavy gunner. This guy I think is maybe called Brains. This guy looks Australian. Where is it? So here's missile launcher lady. Commissar looking guy. Not sure if this guy is maybe called Chief. Like Apache inspired kind of soldier. Pretty cool looking. A random woman in a skirt carrying a lasgun. This one I think is called Animal. There's a guy with a melta gun and a big fuck off chainsword. And lastly here is the sniper. Might be called Ghost or something. Right, well that's it for another episode of What's in the Drawer. I hope you enjoyed getting a look at some of my backlog. If you enjoyed the video, maybe consider giving it a like. If there's any models in particular that you liked, let me know down in the comments. And thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.